Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Summerslam panel. My name is Kaisah Wrestling. We are representing Aiden Wrestling for the annual Summerslam pay-per-view. It's going to be a huge show. I'm actually here with my brother Jeremiah. Say hi to the people, Jerry.
Hey guys, it's Jeremiah. How are you?
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel of his own, but he's not really too into wrestling. But the reason why we have him here is because we want to talk a little bit about these matchups, on where we stand, and what's going to be happening on the show. So we're going to kick it off with a pretty common one, a friendship rivalry, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Jerry, who do you have and why?
I'm going to have to say that Kevin Owens is probably going to win this match.
And why do you think Kevin Owens is going to win?
I feel that Kevin Owens has really worked his way up in his career, and I think he's finally got the chance to win now.
I do have to agree with you. Kevin Owens seems like he always has the edge over Sami Zayn, so I think we're both going to say Kevin Owens for this one. Up next, the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. We have the Authors of Pain taking on Gallows and Anderson. Who do you think is going to win, Jerry, and why?
I would have to say probably Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, because they're the reigning defending champs, had a nice career in Japan. They just faced a lot of scary teams in the past. I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree. I think the Authors of Pain will have the upper hand. They're fresh off their NXT call-up, but I think they're ready for blood and for gold. So Jerry's saying the club. I'm going to have to say the Authors of Pain. So coming up next, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line. We have Sanity as the challengers. They will be taking on the dangerous tag team of Randy Orton and Chris Jericho, Y2RKO. Jerry, who do you have and why?
See, so there's no contest here. Obviously, Randy Orton and Chris Jericho are really good. So this is gonna just be a sweep, in my opinion.
So Jerry's saying that two mega stars colliding as a team, it's just going to be too much for the newcomers to SmackDown allowed to handle. I'm going to have to agree with Jerry on that one, because even though Sanity, they have proven their dominance over on NXT, I don't think they're ready for what Y2RKO are going to bring to the table. So we're both going to have to agree on Y2RKO retention is on the horizon. Coming up next, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Finn Balor will be defending against The Miz. Who do you have and why?
So this is actually kind of a tough one, both of which are amazing superstars. I'm going to have to go with Finn Balor on this one, just because I feel that he's fresh off in his career and he's doing fantastic, and I think he's going to continue moving forward that way. Yeah,
I do have to agree. It's real different to the Finn Balor that we see on TV now, who's stuck in a never-ending feud with Constable Baron Corbin. I think Finn Balor actually will overcome The Miz, because The Miz has been in the Intercontinental Championship picture for a long time. I think Finn Balor's getting ready to shine, so I think we're both going to have to take Finn Balor on this one. The next one, in my mind, the toughest matchup of the evening. Shinsuke Nakamura will be taking on AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Jerry, who do you have and why?
I'm going to have to go ahead and say we'll go with Shinsuke Nakamura. I feel like he has a great way of weaseling himself out of a lot of tough situations.
Oh, yeah. AJ Styles and that low blow, they seem to be an Achilles heel to one another. And I honestly think that Shinsuke Nakamura is ready to cause a major title upset. So I know I've been agreeing with Jerry a lot, but I think we're both going to have to go for a Shinsuke Nakamura victory at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. Next, Faction Wars come to life. Evolution taking on the Shield. On the Shield, of course, you have Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. For Evolution, you have Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista. Jerry, who do you have and why?
So I'm going to have to go ahead and say Team Evolution, in my opinion, because they've been here for such a long time, and I feel like that experience is just going to outweigh in this matchup here.
Well, I'm actually kind of happy that we have a difference, because I think that Roman Reigns is going to prove that Monday Night Raw is his yard. The Shield is going to step up. Seth Rollins, of course, is the architect. Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe. So I don't really know if Evolution will have that chemistry to overcome a brotherhood bond like the Hounds of Justice. So I'm going to have to say the Shield. Jerry says Evolution. Either way, it's going to be a great matchup. Coming up, one of our first World Championship matchups of the night. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Who do you have and why, Jerry?
This is even a contest. I mean, Brock Lesnar is an animal out there. I mean, super strong, superstar, fantastic, and he was in MMA. I cannot see Goldberg winning this.
Well, we do have to remember that at the Survivor Series 2016, Goldberg did defeat Brock Lesnar in under 2 minutes. But we also have to remember Brock Lesnar, he's a Super Saiyan right now. He's destroying everybody. Suplex on suplex on suplex. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to agree with Jerry on this one. I think Brock Lesnar will pull out the victory for the title retention at SummerSlam. Coming up next, the WWE Championship is on the line. It's the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, defend the gold against 16-time world champion John Cena. Who do you have and why, Jerry?
I feel like Jinder Mahal is gonna win, just because. let's be honest. Underdog. This man right here clearly wants that title. I feel like he's gonna get it.
Well, Jerry makes a very, very amazing point. Jinder Mahal has been impressive so far on SmackDown Live, the Aiden Piccini Wrestling Channel. But I'm going to have to say Big Match John is going to overcome the modern-day Maharaja and become a record-breaking 17-time WWE Champion at SummerSlam. And to finalize it all, our main event, The Undertaker will be making his return to the square circle to go one-on-one with the man who's been making noise, Dolph Ziggler. Who do you have and why, Jerry?
I'm going to go ahead and say that The Undertaker's career is going to be short-lived. I think Dolph Ziggler is going to make short work of that.
Yeah, that's because Dolph Ziggler is using that conditioner on his hair. Jerry is definitely all for the current Intercontinental Champion, the real-life WWE Dolph Ziggler. And I do have to agree with Jerry on this pick, because even though I do like The Undertaker, I do like his chances, Dolph Ziggler has been too impressive. He's been overstepping boundaries, overstepping the message of the authority. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup, but I think Dolph Ziggler will pick up the victory. So that right there is the ending of the SummerSlam panel. Tune into the SummerSlam pay-per-view to make sure our predictions were right or wrong. Definitely subscribe to the Aiden Piccini channel, and we will see you at SummerSlam.